Hello friends, welcome to civil engineering exam. Today we are going to see the problem related with surveying and leveling. So the problem is a man at the position of 10 meter above the sea level observes the peak of the hill. The distance between the man and the hill is 80 kilometer. Find the height of the hill. Okay, so this come under the visible horizon distance theory. So now there is a terrain over here. So there is a hill, it's a peak of the hill. Okay, so the peak of hill is H2. So then the man standing here. So this is the eyesight of the man's eyesight of the hill. So the man eyes is here. So the hill distance. So this is the distance. Okay, so the distance between the man and the hill is 80 kilometers. Okay, so now we can take distance 1 and distance 2. Here is the peak of the eyesight. Okay, so this is D2. Here is D1. Okay, so now the height of man is 10 meter. So that is H1. Okay, so this is the problem. So we have to find out the peak of the hills, that is H2 is the main question. Okay, so now the relation, so the visible horizon distance, so the visible horizon distance, so H equal to 0.0673 d square. Okay, so this is the formula we can use for visible horizon distance. Okay, so now we can take H1 equal to 0.0673 d1 square. Okay, so now from that we can find out the d1. So the H1 we already know because the H1 distance is given. So now we can substitute the values over here. So now H1 is 10 equal to 0.0673 d1 square. Okay, so the only unknown is d1 square. So now d1 equal to 10 divided by 0.0673 root. Okay, so now d1 equal to 12.19 kilometer. Okay, so next thing is we know d1 plus d2 equal to 80 kilometers. Okay, so d1 plus d2 is 80 kilometer. So now we can substitute the d1 values here. So we got the value of d2. So now 12.19 plus d2 equal to 80 kilometer. So now d2 equal to 80 minus 12.19. So now d2 is 67.81 kilometers. Okay, so this is the top of the terrain. So this is the top of the terrain. So this is the eyesight. Okay, so now we have to find out the H2, that is the peak of the hill. So H2 equal to same formula 0.0673 into d2 square. Okay, so now we know the d2 value, so we can substitute over here. So H2 equal to 0.0673 into d2 is 67.81 square. Okay, so solving this we got the value of H2 equal to 309.46 meter. Okay, so now the top of the hill is 309.46 meter. So this is a method we can solve the problem. Again we will see next video. Thank you.